Lo and behold, all your base belongs to us. Today you're not hearing Cake. Fuck, I did. Anyways. But you're hearing me. Welcome to Promenade European Grand Blue vs. Weeklies, week number 2. Commentated by one and only me, a Riot, which sounds very weird now when I'm saying like that. And joined by Gekuko.
I'm not letting you do these anymore.
What? Can you repeat that?
I'm not letting you do this next time.
Oh,
you come in with like memes older than half of our players.
Well, I'm an old person, apparently.
Elderly Orion.
Let me enjoy my boomer time, okay? My reaction time is shit. I am a bad player. It's all fine. I can downplay myself and do these jokes because I have the boomer card.
As well as the downplay. After owns a house, I bet. Laugh at him. But yeah, we got a big old bracket today.
It's absolutely bigger than the last week. The momentum is rising up, you know.
Got a couple of returning names in here as well, which is very nice to see. A couple of names we haven't seen in a bit.
Some bigger names, as you know, Miri, Zavid came up for the tournament, because Zavid is usually just very busy. And a lot of newer faces as well.
Oh yeah, game had a sale and a big announcement really close together, so we've actually had a lot of beginners sticking around. It's been really great for the scene.
Yep, getting more players, getting more questions asked in the HAB, you know. The player base is just growing, and that will be great for us. But enough about the player base, because right now we have to talk about our players come up here in the tournament, because the game's already starting, to be honest.
Yeah, getting right into it with Top Shooter versus Dandy AFK. Top Shooter has been a little newer to the game, but has very much persevered through a lot of trial by fire matches, and it's really been paying off. I love to see players with that kind of, you know, motivation to improve and just keep at it.
Oh, definitely. He even says that he enjoys playing terrible matchups as he used to, you know. He even has the title of 0-10 matchup enjoyer.
Yeah, and then Dandy, of course, is pretty good Vosseraga. How would you rate his Vosseraga versus the...
Okay, first of all, he's based as hell because he plays Vosseraga. You get like 100% bias from me, so I'm enjoying that he's playing Vosseraga. But on the other hand, if I had to give him props, is for his damage output, because he knows the combos. He even does combos I don't do. Alright.
Yeah, man hits his combos. Nice, I like that, using the armor to get through the grenade. You would think that this would be a nice, easy matchup for Eustace. You know, you just zone him out, but as soon as Vosseraga gets that armor, suddenly you can't zone him. You can't zone the tackle anymore.
You can still play around the tackle because it will become his main way of entry. But yes, it does make the neutral game immensely better.
Right, oh no, he got bombed.
And look at him go. This is what I mean. Dandy is just... He will always get that damage out there. It's very scary to get hit by him.
He's not going to leave anything on the table. Even like small incidental hits will just lead to immediate death. Here he comes again. He's walking.
He walking.
Nice whiff punish.
It's kind of funny that Top Shooter is not particularly abusing the facts that he's being abused right now by very cheeky windows here. Oh my goodness, he's going for the regular... Oh no, wake up on the regular hit. Well, some block setup, and now we have a rush, but you know, it's kind of very hard for Top Shooter to come back here because look, just chip level. Bass can just go into stance or fireball and catch him at any given time, so he needs to be extremely prepared right now.
He does have the screen space though, and there's no armor on Vosseraga's side. Maybe backing off a little bit too hard now, yeah. Backed off too hard, he's stuck in the corner.
It's looking very rough right now. Oh no. That should be... What?
Ice activation.
He had the chip kill. I love that.
Dandy doesn't want the chip kill, he wants the damage kill.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, that's going to be a fast first match for Dandy, and we'll see how Top Shooter is going to adapt to it. Oh, watch your legs. Bomb on.
Grenade is on. Oh. Gets air to air. Oh, nice. There was enough hits on that to break the armor.
It isn't.
Dandy didn't get to the U follow-up fast enough.
Well, it's generally the U follow-up is on frame 1 armor, so he just needed to press it. It's more of a reaction issue there. Probably he wasn't expecting for such an option.
It was quite the call-out.
That's gonna whip into rush conversion. Here we go, Dandy. He's gonna dish out scary damage, and he's gonna go for the Santa bag on Oki. That's some gatekeeper's wise stuff right there.
Bonk him. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness.
It's a game point now for Dandy. We'll see if Top Shooter can maybe get a bit more comfortable in this zoning.
Okay, nice. Very good.
Doesn't get full damage, but still keeps the pressure up. I was gonna say that knowledge checking without 5U, but I don't think Vasserhagen can actually punish it right. 6 frame per hour.
Yeah. He doesn't have a foot.
Nice, super.
Yeah, he doesn't let
No
that
armor on it,
off.
doesn't have to respect it.
Now we're looking at one more interaction there from Top Shooter, but remember, he's already in kill range.
Yeah. Oh, and the OD comes
That
in.
would have been dead.
Yeah, 100%. But doesn't have to deal with chip now.
Bomb is there,
no.
and here we go.
Top Shooter keeping himself alive.
Ooh. Still in the game, showing that he... Oh! Why are you rolling in there? Okay, this is nice. The slow kill, getting the armor killed off there, plus some block setup there from Dandy, checking it up. Here we go, counter hit conversions, and that will be it!
Oh my god, that was a fireball! Brother!
But Saraga has a very fair damage output, I can tell you that.
I poked into a fireball. I am now dead. Good stuff to Danny for just always having that damage ready at a moment's notice.
Definitely. So that's gonna be a quick 2-0 for our boy Dandy, advancing forward to fight Sonic San, one of the big cockers and the winner of yesterday's Titanic Womble, so I'll be interested to see how the result will go there. But until then, we have another game coming up, which will be Necron Neon against Tatsu.
Yeah, Tatsu gonna be enjoying those new grand buffs.
Oh,
Character feels quite real when you're fighting against him.
Believe me, you know when you have Sonic San, who is probably the best Grand in Europe. He's been playing Belial or Grand, right? Depending on if he wants to have fun or if he wants to win. But now, he said, after these buffs, I'm gonna be focusing on Grand.
That is... I mean, that's great to hear.
That is
as much as I love watching Belial, it's great to see Grand just kind of back in the public eye again. Also, those Grand buffs did just come in recently. This is the first tournament on the 2.85 patch, which is where Grand's...
It's actually the second one if we are counting the European ones.
Oh, I meant Promenade, yeah.
Yeah, and on Promenade, yeah, this is the first time we're gonna be seeing a Grand Tony running around, doing cool stuff. Oh, here we go.
And Necron likely to be on the Bubs, who also got some
I'm not sure.
interesting things from the jump-in changes.
You have to remember that Necron still has an Abel and then a Belial besides the Bubs, so we might see one of those three. But high likely, it's gonna be Bubs. Here we go.
Yeah, there it is.
Bubs. Whew. Okay, so
he wants to be a yo-yo man.
Grantony is a very volatile character, right? If we saw the Saraga's damage output, right? So just remember that Grant has very similar damage output as the Saraga, which is very funny.
And damage that can come out much more suddenly. Just one EX boot vaguely near the corner, and all of a sudden 80% gone.
It's a possibility, yes, but oh my goodness, that's gonna be a karma hit. And that we're gonna talk about Necron. Necron enjoys being a very interesting conversion enjoyer for Bubs. You can see all those dives conversion from Necron, and they are very, very consistent. And at the same time, Necron really likes to pressure with Karma at certain ranges. Big fan of it. Ooh, good dive. And I hope he will get it.
Yeah, I'm seeing kind of an issue for Gran in this matchup is just, yes, he has that damage, but it's very difficult for him to get in to do it when you're up against a tool set like Beelzebub's. Nice use of the EX Fireball though.
Oh yeah, you cannot boot like that when the L feathers are there. But the thing is that you can still jump over those L feathers and, you know...
Yeah, you can jump spin, you can roll it, although roll does set up a mix-up between
roll is very
the high and the low version.
Ah, here we go. This is one of the reasons why roll is dangerous, because you still be on the counter hit state with a lower hurt box and you can get slapped like that. Yeah, first match going to our friend Necron.
Unfortunately, Satsu not getting to show off too much of the buffs just yet. But here we go. Gonna get his game plan started.
Drives out
the dive one finished.
getting there. Tatsu not really respecting the plus frames that Bubs can dish out at any given time. Here we go.
Air to air dive. That's something you gotta be scared of.
Oh, out of the corner. Good stuff there from Tatsu. Now how the turntables here go again. This is like a switcheroo between these two players. So there's two sides, left and right.
And you're seeing it's so hard to anti your Bubs when he has that dive. Tatsu looking ready for them. Oh, this is the damage.
This is gonna be very big. Doesn't go for the 2U finishing to get a safe jump here. And that's gonna be big. One more interaction and a GP from Tatsu.
Oh, it didn't kill. I thought that was gonna be enough.
What? Was that a botched option select, or was basically reading a OD there from Necron?
He's reading OD.
Yeah.
I believe.
I mean, there is a 2L option select, which some of the higher players in Europe do use against OD. You know, to invalidate the fact that you need to deal with. Oh!
Gets out with the dive again. And sadly, that boot's gonna just put him squarely in the corner. Nice rush, though, to deal with the low.
Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna press far H right in your face and it'll work. Said Bubs players.
Tatsu tried to go for something funny there on Oki with the JU. I'm just gonna get zoned out for a bit. He's zoning the Bubs, just very, very good at dishing out. That spin is on cooldown, it shares a cooldown with the dive kick. So.
Remember one thing, in Season 1, Grand Boot was cold!
Oh, he's dead!
He's dead. Ah, that's it.
Bye-bye.
Alright. I wanted to finish the idea. Is that...
I mean, you got time during this good
I got time, yeah. That's the question, right? Yeah, down, yeah, finish, here we go. Into SSBA finish, look at those animations, we got him, yep, you got him. Now, getting into the last match here. So the thing is, boot and dive. Boot in Season 1 was considered a neutral skip for how much plus it had and what clutch value it had. And the thing is, it's still being used as a neutral skip as good for Grand, similarly to Necron's dives. And it's funny to see both of them have the same idea. Oh god. Okay,
all this damage already, just a couple of interactions.
Not just. Oh!
Nice, got the anti-air!
You're not getting out of here. Bonk, 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 and you're dead.
You'll have to see it. The 2H anti-air too.
Necron's been abusing the M dive to escape the corner so many times, and this is the first time you got abused back.
I guess the throw. Oh no, counter hit! Okay, nice damage.
Very big, and we're going into very interesting setups here. That's the first time I see this kind of combo. Okay, that's gonna be a cute combo from the EX Fireball. Oh.
Gets it with the EX DP. Oh, and that 2H is gonna...
Even if with the huge duration, the whole super will finish it up. And we're going into our last match, last round for these two players.
Realize this is dub, Bubs. Beel's a dub.
Oh yeah, this is Beelzebub. I'm pretty sure Cake is probably rolling around in his chair by hearing every time the bump.
That
Actually, I don't
EXDP
know.
landing again. They're trying to the dive over the fireball again. Too far for the kill there.
Oh, this is looking very rough, and the rush confirm into kill.
On that EXDP.
Tatsu's been fighting back this whole time, and then Necron just finishing over there with some cute conversions, but cannot really write down off Tatsu because seeing more Grantony is always great, and he'll still have the losers run there.
Yeah, I expect him to get quite fair in the lower end of bracket. Up next, we've got Light versus someone who's been making a bit of a comeback lately. Asberg. Another Beelzebub player.
Oh, we'll see a Bubs Vera right now, highly likely. Okay, so how do I approach this matchup, I wonder?
I think Vera is going to get zoned to actual hell. But this is Light Yagami, so he won't care. And he'll just find a 5U somehow.
The thing is, yes, you can get zoned down because you do not have your own projectile or ways to avoid the flies, the projectile itself, or to challenge them. Well, you can set up an EX Lumi and then it'll basically clash with all the projectiles that Bubs does. But on the other hand, I feel that this is going to be very strict on how... Well, in general, Vera really likes to know where she wants to use her Scarlet Oak.
Yeah.
That's her probably the strongest neutral tool.
Especially for Light. Light is a big fan of just finding a spot for it. And dear lord, as he gets better at footsies, those spots are getting more and more terrifying.
There's one caveat with Scarlet Oak. The thing is, to fight a Scarlet Oak, for most of the characters, you have to be outside of the range of the first slash of Scarlet Oak, right? Bob's movement speed is quite terrible comparatively.
Yeah, and then you see it getting clipped by it there. Now thrown into the corner. Lumi set up.
Corner. Look at him go, getting a counter hit, wall bounce, gonna get full damage into his game install. Here we go, now you're playing the hard game. Because Lumi is insanely more dangerous and now more movement options. More everything, to be honest. Vera is just insane in install. Okay, tries to get the
brace you over that fireball.
Oh, I like
you think the first brain off dive to just leave?
No, that is I like that. You're leaving the corner and you're not leaving the high damage combos that Vera can do. Because you're still not in the damage range. Oh, nice RTS. Okay.
Oh, nice. Gets the tag, the counter hit. Oh, misses the pickup. That would have been close to kill. But has a really good position here. No, gets neutral because he's dead!
That's a counter hit. That's gonna be big. Yup. I actually forgot. I kind of lied. Remember how I said that he's in interaction where in mid-screen people didn't die? Yeah, about that.
No, get it by that EX Scarlet Oath and install. You take a full corner combo.
Some people still call Vera a Strive character because of that counter hit zoom in.
Even we'll always Strive characters and ride them. That keeps it safe with the Lumi. Going for full combo, gets the install.
We'll get a combo conversion there, and this is looking extremely good for Pro. Asberg is dealing with Light, unrelenting offense right now.
Oh my god, nice pickup. You just saw that. That combo into install is why we're calling him the combo visionary.
That whiff punish the JU? Oh my goodness. Alright,
Vera got a couple of footsie buttons.
A couple?
Just one or two.
One or two?
Oh, nice pickup there. Tried to do the Lumi again, but it's on cooldown.
Nice here. The Lumi just getting that damage boost in as well. Gonna go into install, but that way that generates so much bar actually.
Yeah, that combo was wild. The 2H pickup after the ground bounce. This man's got this all over.
Air hit, and that'll be it. We're going into our set point right now for Light.
Battle 2, engage.
I feel that this is really, really rough right now for Asberg, and he really needs to find a certain way of opening up. Actually, not opening up light. That's the wrong definition. He right now needs to survive against light.
Yeah, to find a strategy where he's not taking the offense like this. Because light's gonna just capitalize on it every time. Straight into the install here. Oh no! Is that gonna do it? No cooldowns.
No cooldowns yet.
Tried to buy time with the auto combo, but it wasn't enough. And now just holding this corner.
Not finding. Oh, good escape from the corner there, keeping it up there. We haven't seen the DP reversal. Here we go. The RPSDP just gets out DP'd. Oh no, this is looking big. The funny DP is still up there, so you have to go. And the zoomer reactions. Here we go. That was so early though.
Yeah, God, I was like, is that spot dodge or throw? It's like the first frame of their animation. And Light will continue on in this bracket on the winner's side.
Yeah, quick 2-0 finishing up there. Sending Asberg to loser side, then he will not be out of the tournament yet because there's still a lot of games to go. And with that, we're gonna go into our next game, which will be Zavid versus Fusilero. Oh, that's a matchup if you remember one.
Yeah, you're very happy gamers, I think.
This is a classic.
You have Zoe versus Zeta. I believe Fuzi is still on Zeta.
Generally speaking, both players are... They usually like to show their emotional side into the game, right? You will usually notice when they're basically with what mood they're going, that their playstyle changes drastically, and it usually evolves during the game. And given that Zavid and Fusilero both have this, I might say, from my own opinion, very infuriating playstyle.
They do like to be pressing.
Yeah, generally speaking, Zavid likes to set up situations where you must press, or you're just really gonna keep on blocking and just kill your patience over time. Well, Fusilero he doesn't care about his livelihood, but it fucking works.
And he doesn't need to survive, he needs to win.
Yeah. Yes, you're bleeding all over, your old bones broken, but you won the fight. Hell yeah.
That's how fighting games are supposed to be played sometimes.
Also, one more thing to note: both players have, even they're being pretty respected and higher level players. Well, on the higher cups, with Zavid being one of the Zoe specialists of Europe, next to Samlang, and Fusilero being probably the second best Zeta, an active Zeta player in Europe. They have internet issues. The FuziNet and ZavidNet are infamous.
Yeah, that's...
here.
I hope it holds up. Nice challenge on that throw. That's the counter hit, gets a bit of charge. Nice, fakes the anti-air.
And that's gonna be big. Oh, look at the corner carry! You're already in the corner, H-laser on your face, gonna try to catch anything that Fusilero does. Going to throw all.
Yeah, pressing on that setup. Unfortunately, that's a meaty, close heavy.
Can we just talk about that this game just didn't let Fuzi to breathe at all? That's a V.
He got in at the start, and then as soon as he lost the advantage, it was gone.
Very good awareness there from... Oh no.
The RPS parry, the other Fuzi special.
You think you're minus? Nah, I'm just gonna press something. EX Rhapsody, and you're gonna take a lot of damage.
He's be getting the breathe here then. Using that EX Lightning. Oh, tried to call something there, but got tagged by the laser.
That was probably
nice.
No, that was M Dragon tried to pillar. Generally speaking, the dragons have their own specific sound effects that you can work with. The M and H dragon have very similar styles, but you can still spot dodge them and be safe with it, and that's gonna be a big combo into the throw. Because throw, it's gonna be prorated, and I wonder...
Oh, that's kills. That was big.
Yep.
The tip of the laser tossing up high enough that the SSBA connects with no extra hits. So missing out on
No,
that
actually,
one extra hit of
SBA
scaling.
SBA is one hit, just the animation range, you know. It still wasn't the animation range for that. Oop, oop, oop. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna go low. Your fuzzies are not there, Zavine. And you will pay for that with your life. Gonna get another pogo. What's gonna be? Right now, we're trying to go for the throw.
Brazil arrow. Getting those 2U enders now. Has been having some trouble with them in the past, but glad to see that consistency is coming out.
You're not particularly easy to get in there because you're still very dependent on the timings of other specials that you do.
Oh yeah, no, it's really tough.
What? No, he had to punish. You could have punished something. Oh no, this is
Confirm now.
Rush confirmed into the corner, and that's gonna be an Age Dragon. Gonna go for the throw to be cheeky. Suffering, no, too far away. But no Corona handshake. You're not handshaking that yet. Oh.
Just an L Dragon to finish. The counter hit into L Dragon.
This theme even, it's one of the boss themes, I think.
Yeah, they did add like 6 new songs, right?
Colossus Slap. Alright.
Yeah, it's the Zoe boss theme.
Big stuff. Gonna go for the difficult delay combos, but didn't get to the finisher.
I respect it, go for those.
Block button check, gonna check you with a high. And that's gonna be a lot of Dragon Bar for Zoe. Here we go, you're POV, you're holding another Age Dragon. Oh my god, cheeky cancel into the... Oh, this is kill. This is kill.
Yeah, once that Zoe pressure gets set up, it's so difficult to respond to.
2-0.
Zoe's charging in your face and you wanna press something into it, but you're risking a meter, you're risking the invul follow-up to her 5U.
But the thing is, 5U follow-up is like a DP. It's double digits negative and you can get one of the bigger punishes on it. So, you know. That's gonna be
It's a big deal. What? This is Zoe's unique action.
Apparently, yes. Wait, no, wait, was that basically T-posed into the air with the
That was definitely a T-pose.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Re-entering the new age of teabagging, T-posing on your opponent in the lobby.
Up next we have one of the names I was kind of alluding to earlier, a returning name.
Yes.
Sol Bad Guy 10623. This is Tri-Teaser versus Sonic Sam. Tri-Teaser, kind of an old god of Nermaya. She's been out of the game for a while.
But this is one of more classic matchups. It's been played a lot in Season 1, because Tri-Teaser is a returning player from Season 1, one of the better Nermaya players in Europe. And if I remember right, the French are very passionate about the Grand Blue Versus, and they have their own offline events just dedicated to Grand Blue. And this seems to be played quite a bit. This kind of matchup.
And it's always nice to see these player versus player matchups when they've just played so much. This is going to be a big punish. That route off the EX Fireball, I believe, is new to this patch, right?
The EX Fireball in mid-screen from Far M, yes, it is new, just because of the Far M startup buff, which is huge.
Oh, bye-bye.
POV, you just got booted!
You tried to walk out of the corner, bye-bye.
No, you tried to play footsies near the corner. That's your POV, because that was a counter hit move, which was like you know that part of your soul just disappears when you get hit by that.
Yeah, right? I'm not gonna lie. If that hits me, I'm just grabbing a drink. I know I've got time. I know I'm dead. Round over. Plus frames and DPs regardless. Sonic San is gaming right now. Runs up OD. Chip damage on these normals now. It gets counter hit though.
Looking very good. Tries to go for the throw game there, but another counter hit boot. Now you're in the corner, and Tri-Teaser is not playing that. Doesn't even want to try to block Sonic Sam right now with VOD. Okay.
Yeah, health is low. The chip damage is going to be pretty concerning with those.
Okay. Oh, the footsies! OD is gone now. This is Tri-Teaser's chance.
Yeah, full bear of his own.
Oh, big damage, and we're now looking for DP from Sonic's and very impatient from Trikeezer, but the boot, this boot is going to be working more than needed. What the hell?
That's why they call them footsies.
Ah, I see.
They're on his feet.
That is such an astute observation. Oh my goodness. So Grand was the footsies all.
The Grand Blue Fantasy footsies. Nice rolls forward out of the moonflip.
But now I'm noticing a lot of very cute optimizations from Sonic Sam, which you generally wouldn't. It's kind of mind-baffling for me. Most of those manual delays. Oh, good. Reacted to it with the spot dodge. Okay, good. Confirmed there from far range counter hit. Okay, gonna go for the
roll this time. Oh, gets the jump in. Oh, this is huge!
Oh no!
Surely not.
Press F.
Oh, never mind.
Press F for our boy Trikeezer 40 is dead.
It started like mid-screen. What happened? Grand.
Oh my god.
This is a real throwback to Season 1 for sure.
Everybody remembers that. Here goes the Sonic Sand, very delayed universal overheads, trying to catch you teching, but Trikeezer not playing that game at all. Oh,
using the boot to whiff punish there. What a guy.
Hey, you already said that. It is footsies.
It's the real footsies.
Rush down to the corner. Trikeezer keeping up the momentum. Delay moonflip shenanigans.
The boots out of the corner. Sonic Sand's turn now. Trikeezer just fighting back.
Also, just have to remind you that this is set point.
Oh, it is.
But now it's still set point. But Trikeezer's been mashing that throw. He really wants those hugs.
Narmaya be a grappler. All of the Narmaya players are like this.
Narmaya players been downplaying all along, knowing that they've been the grapplers.
I'm just trying to keep this corner here.
Look at these footsies. Oh, good confirm. He's gonna get that. Oh! Here we go. So Trikeezer is very good at DP reaction checks on all of those forward moving specials, and he's been doing that a lot.
Yeah, it's a nice way for Narmaya to deal with them. You're far enough away too that if you're wrong, a lot of the time you won't get a massive punish for it.
Very good. Now there is no way for him to get big damage here, so it's just a rush. But the cooldowns are coming back. Just gonna DP. Don't want to keep you in the corner. These are long range.
Oh my god, they both used a. Trikeezer's wins out.
Oh, 2M confirmed, and that's gonna be a match back to Trikeezer.
Yeah, not letting the explosive damage get to him, just keeping his head in the game. We go into game 3. Nice, media confirmed. It's a knockdown. This is where Narmaya is extra scary. Her corner damage is unbelievable.
It's most of the characters, but the more unbelievable thing is that even Narmaya, if she gets her confirmed, it will just lead to another combo because he has the cooldowns for other combos as well.
Yeah, really good cooldown cycling just by having 8 cooldowns instead of 4.
Oh, GQD there from Sonic Sand, and that's gonna be a low confirm into SBA. This might kill. No, it's not. There's too many of your light hits.
Yeah, scaled unfortunately. Well, Sonic was holding guard button but didn't get the spot dodge in time.
Just trying to.
It did look like he was waiting for it. Oh no! Here comes the boot.
What was that? Alright, we're going into set point for Sonic Sand there. Oh, it wasn't Genji, couldn't get a bear confirmed.
Nice, that's a safe jab! Oh my god, oh my god!
That was counter hitless!
That was for 1 cooldown!
What? It's universal overhead, just gonna try to counter the throw, but the OD is coming out and that throw will finish it off.
What a round from Sonic-san. This is why we fear the Grand Bucks. We know what Sonic is gonna do with them.
Oh, this is...
And I'll be punching his ticket into top 8.
I mean, the thing is, I cannot, I don't want to even talk about this game. The game was so damn intense. I can't describe how it went.
Well,
So,
if you don't want to talk about that, let's talk about some upcoming events.
Oh, definitely. So, our first one is Outplayed. Actually happening in Austria. I think that a lot of... wait. It's going to be on 4th, 5th March. And I don't remember. Which one of the events had the full slots filled in?
It's this and Mad Gear, I believe.
Yeah, oh my goodness. So yeah, we're gonna be having their multiple fighting games, Granblue versus being one of them. And yeah, speaking about Mad Gear, we're gonna be having another event which is already filled, hosted by our friend Citizen, if I remember right.
Yep. So we actually had a lot of, like, 2 very big offlines in the next 2 months. It's gonna be great to see. A lot of high-level play for everyone to watch.
And you know, being February 18, 19, which is gonna be very close to our second Rising announcement as well. So they might have found out the timing for those events, which could be really funny, you know.
Yeah, I wish it was the same weekend.
Yes.
But speaking of weekends, we have Womble weekends. The Granblue bracket from them is every Friday. They do run other games, but their Granblue is on Friday.
They had it yesterday, and you remember that Sonic-san guy that we just saw masterfully destroying people with Gran? He was the winner of yesterday's Womble tournament, by the way. So
yeah, and he's looking to keep that streak going.
With
another one here.
And still speaking about Sonic-san, because Sonic-san is everywhere. He's in Promenade, he's in Womble Weekends as well. He's in the big Clash of Champions. A 7-week tour of round-robin matches between 7 best players of Europe.
Yeah, last week's matches were... This week's matches were really good. I don't know if next week's matches are announced yet, but it is again going to be...
They're not, but people are still preparing for their for the games. And this time we'll have Dragoid in this week, starting from now on. So, you know, it's from one of the biggest players in Europe. And also, you know, go come watch that. Majin would be appreciated. There's a match arena, you know, help him out as well. And
yes, you know, they do have a match arena, yeah.
It's gonna be the best 2 hours of your Thursday. Remember that.
And of course, we have the upcoming next Granblue Fantasy versus game, Granblue Fantasy versus Rising. This is going to have a corporate showcase, I believe they're calling it, on February 25th at the Cygames Cup. They're going to be showing the new stage, they're going to be showing the new mechanics, they're going to be showing a new character. I have some opinions on who it might be. So I'm very much looking forward to that stream. And of course, this game, bringing crossplay and rollback.
It's gonna be very big. A lot of players are excited, both new and old. You know, we're having a huge resurgence of players that are just trying out the Granblue Fantasy Versus just to get on the Rising train when we need to. But yeah, besides that,
in this game, we have Miri versus Zavid. Zavid on the Belial.
What the fuck?
Is he doing it for me, or is it just because this is a 5-year matchup? That's my color!
Alright.
It's me!
It's not your color, because Zavid picked that color before you. I'll defend him on this one right now.
I won't, I'll slander him.
You'll still slander him. But on the other hand, I feel that Zavid he plays really poorly with Zoe against Eustace. And granted, this is a tournament setting. And knowing the disdain that Miri has for, you know, the free characters that actually make Eustace very, very hard character to play, Belial is one of them. So this might be the counterplay. By the way, the game was happening.
Yeah, no, This is, in fact, a bad matchup for Eustace. Miri will not make it look that way, though.
No, Miri manages to make these characters as S tier. He's a godlike player. One that I actually really respect, and for him calling out my actual bad habits. God damn it, this guy.
Stuck in the corner right now, though. Gets able to fireball pressure. Nice poke out there. Still stuck here, though.
Trying to maximize the reward for defense, but with the big anti-air, we're back to the corner. Okay.
Nice to poke out again. And I'm just gonna try and set up that zone. He has to set it up around the Belial 5U. This is a match where it's actually pretty easy to use on reaction and catch stuff.
Oh, it's gonna be big. Into still continued. Miri with the combo knowledge.
Yeah, that is the big thing with him on this character. He has found all the saucy combos and he will go for them every bracket, no matter what's on the line. Is this hitting?
You just VOD, you ran up into his body, and you by giving that first smash for Miri. The thing is with Miri in general and his Eustace is that he has this very, very unique playstyle, which you generally cannot really, most of the time, figure out what he's going for, but it works. He will go for the most craziest Eustace zoning and you'll have trouble dealing with. He'll go with the most craziest option rotation on offense and it'll work out. It's just insane how much he can figure out and you as an opponent and abuse you. Oh.
Yeah, he's very good at cycling options. Is he going for the full thing? No.
Okay, he knows. He actually eyes it where the DP hits and gets those conversions. Oh my goodness.
It's just what Axler does too. You're gonna get the overall chip on these normals and these fire drops.
That's gonna be looking very good. I've not noticed Zavid playing a lot around 5U because for Belial this matchup is a very reactive one. By the way, the anti-air was gonna go into SSBA. I don't... Yeah, that's kill.
Yeah, this is a kill.
Yeah, that's kill.
There's just so much minimum damage. That's the first round on the board for Zavid.
The thing is, what I wanted to finish that for Belial, this is a very reactive matchup. You have to react to most of the things that Eustace does. And you have tools against those. Alright.
Just getting the combo going.
Try to go for a rush there, probably, but does not have the bar for it.
Oh, goes for the
mad
TP.
Probably missing for cheeky backshift into X Fireball. Oh, gets punished, but not to the end. Zavid was not ready. What the hell? Jump useless?
Yeah, Jay, you actually connecting with a part of the enemy's body. Miri just trying to get out of this, but just gets poked on his way in. That 2-off from Belial, a really good poking button.
This is the key, how terrible this matchup can go, because Zavid is no way a Belial main. Good conversion from anti-air there for Miri, keeping it up.
That's a trade, but Miri keeps the corner. Oh, gets hit by that DP. During the combo, too.
Slow kill. Almost, the trade almost gave him a chance to get a confirm there. Opted not to believe. And
run up
back to the corner, looking to go, command grab, no punish, good anti-air there from our boy Miri. He's gonna go fully damage, and that will kill with a 2U pickup. Remember how we said that Dandy is the damage proficient and he will get the most out of hits? Miri will get them even from the craziest confirms.
Yeah, Miri can just combo you to death off any string hit. Terrifying confirms. Oh, that slow kill hitting low, so he gets the combo. Oh, counter, but no confirm off of it. Too far for that fair level. Now the Eustace corner pressure. Oh, the trade, but it's still in Miri's favor.
You gonna try to keep him? Oh, the magical 5U, the forward-moving momentum is so big here. Oh, okay. Get back in the corner. I like the backshifts from Miri. Backshift into EX Fireball usually just deal with most of the situations that's happening.
Yeah, it's better that than deal with Belial's fireball pressure.
Nice.
It's gonna kill.
That's gonna be a clean 2-1 back. What? Excuse me? Fuck? Who win quit?
That's Mary.
Ah, Mary win quit.
He's
Optimizing time.
Yeah, he's labbed that almost as much as his combos.
I mean, let's be real that he will need to. Oh, he has a lot of time to be honest, because he's in winners finals right now. So we're gonna go into our next match. Will be Sonic Sand versus Saki. But from what I've seen around in the rumors, that they're gonna be taking a few minutes. Feel there's some connection issues. Yeah.
That's not the reality of online brackets, but yeah, we give them some time.
All right. Other than that, we already. Oh wait, our top 8 hasn't formed yet. We're still waiting for our last spot because Bribri-san is playing Dandy FK right now. What is going on back there? Oh, that's where. All right, I see.
Yeah, so those two are having connection issues, unfortunately. I just kind of saw Uno versus Vossragen, and I was like, yeah, every one of those rounds is going to time. That does not sound like a particularly speedy matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's talk about the patch that we're playing on. My character got nothing. Belial is unchanged. Didn't even get the rush changes.
No. Ragey, just let's be real right now, because first of all, we need to talk about the biggest winners. We already saw the 2 of them during this tournament. It's Grantony. Grand's buffs are insane, to be honest. They actually probably made him... Before, Grand was figured as being one of the bottom tier characters, right? Riddled with issues. But now those button changes, and given that when you're changing the buttons in this kind of grounded game, it's big. It's very huge for him. You can see how Sonic Sand is just tearing everybody. But
also got the safe 214L, which is safe against most characters.
That is degenerate as hell, to be honest.
I have to say most, because both Belials can still punish it at any range.
Belial can do that, but Belial is just Belial. But on the other hand, we still have Catalina as the second big winner. Problem is with Catalina is that we don't really have any active Catalina players. The only time I heard that someone picked Catalina was Fitizen on the lobby night, just mashing around with Jundo.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a couple of people were playing her in brackets last week before the patch, but I haven't seen any of her since the patch.
Definitely.
But she definitely got like much stronger confirms. What is it? Her light lunge is now safe, but doesn't knock down. But that's really good for her neutral.
It is so good. But there's another two more things that we have to address. Well, 3 actually. One is that Ladiva got a bit of love now that having the second hit auto combo being forced stand, from which she can get her very, how should I say, a very, very good confirm into Lariat, because Lariat doesn't connect on crouching. It just gives her a lot of combo consistency and corner carry because of it.
Yeah, and then dealing with a grappler while stuck in the corner is nasty, so any corner carry she gets is huge for her.
But probably the biggest change would be the rush changes, if I have to be honest. Because a lot of characters got their rushes either fixed, for instance like Lancelot. Lancelot finally gets something off his rush.
Yeah.
Kind of funny. And on the other hand, some rushes are just broken now. I'm gonna say from Vasaraga side, because remember, you know that Vasaraga can do far H into SBA, right? It's 3,900 damage. Right now, with rushes, for the same bar, we can get 4,800 for more corner carry and better Oki.
And that's what Vasaraga needed, more damage.
Yeah, that's definitely what Vasaraga needed. More damage and corner carry. 2 most disgusting things in this game.
We're getting into some non-Vasaraga action. Seeing Saki for the first time on stream today.
Yeah, Saki's not particularly competing in a lot of those tournaments. And you don't see him in Wombles because he's always commentating. But on the other hand, we haven't seen him last week in Promenade, but now, you know, seeing him roll with this Charlotta, the best Charlotta in Europe, fighting Sonic Sand. So excited to see how this goes. But you know, excited. Whoa!
Nice catches that with the cross up. And now corner privileges have swapped. Nice! Beats the jump out with the air to air.
My
That's the throw. Oh, come in.
sorry, I just like glanced over the chat, and you know, having Zwei to cheer on you is amazing. That's a good confirm from Sonic. But having Zwei to cheer for you is amazing because he will go for with full caps just to cheer you on. To cheer on Sonic, you already learn how to cook potatoes at McDonald's.
That was a really good round from Saki here. Like, was kind of in a rough spot in the corner and managed to pull it back. And that was the corner himself. Guess the demon flip in. This is a kill, yeah. Full meter. That's gonna be game 1 to Saki.
I just wonder, I had a laughing fit to be honest, but what happened? The first round looked like very rough for Saki, but then Saki just swept it over.
Yeah, Saki got the corner.
Saki's sweep is real?
Okay, Sonic getting the corner this time though. Terrifying position here. But jumps out.
Oh, tried to go for the cheeky confirm again there, but no, to no avail. Okay, what?
Oh, that was a... Yeah, that looks like a misinput. Or was just hard read on a boot?
Yeah, that was probably misinput because of the down up. Probably went for the jump. Countered it.
Nice. That was a nice chunk of damage just for reacting to the demon flip and taking around there with the throw. Okay, starting with the EX ball. Sweep into overhead. The classic. Just trading blows here. Nice anti-air. Doesn't get the full pickup.
He probably went for the wrong pickup to get the counter hit confirmed because you need to go for the overdrive or 5U charge there. Okay, Saki taking it back with the bounce. You're in the corner. What you gonna do? We're going full strike. Some shimmy sprinkled on top.
Oh, ball beats boot!
Apparently yes.
A nice chunk of damage here. Has to watch out for overdrive though. Plus frames.
Damage is stacking up. The health advantage is huge, but oh! Rushes out, catching the jump from Saki. When Saki just tried to keep Sonic Sand in the corner. What? The footsie's boot?
And almost getting pushed into the corner himself.
Okay, that caught off Saki off guard probably. Okay, EX boot and just goes for the rush after negative frames when Sonic Sand tried to take his own turn back. I don't know which layer they are about now. Just there's so many things happening in both player heads, and knowing that how Sonic Sand is just
no turnaround.
That's gonna be bounced into 2U, not escaping the hands.
Oh no, finish on that. Didn't have the ball up.
Nice RPS. Just DPs after the boot gets spot dodged.
Yeah, that's the 5-year. Oh, nice overdrive, beats the ball.
Yeah,
that's
good
the
anti-air there.
Charges up a little.
Boot is out there. That was a negative boot. Good awareness from Saki, and that will be a confirm into kill with a quick 2-0 for Saki. He's still cooking with Charlotta. I'm sorry, but
that was a quick one.
Yeah, that was a quick. I'm sorry, I was out of this whole round. That Zwei just killed me. Alright, need to focus. So yeah, with a quick 2-0, we're gonna be seeing Miri Saki in the winners finals. But until then, we gotta go and explore what's going on in our next side of the top 8, which is the losers bracket. However, due to several network issues in the bracket, one of the top 8 placements are not decided yet, which is still a fight between Necroneon and Dandy FK. So we'll go straight into Light Yagami versus Trikeezer.
This is a match that has been happening a lot the last couple of days. They met twice in Wombles yesterday.
Oh, definitely. And that was basically a grudge match. Light Yagami just put Trikeizer into the losers bracket, and then they met in losers finals actually. After a while, and Trikeizer was beginning to beat Light Yagami's Vera bit by bit, but still wasn't enough. I wonder if Trikeizer was prepared something for this fight right now. Given that they're both in losers bracket, you know, want to fight for the better bracket here.
Apparently stuck in the corner though.
Oh,
nice DP.
Wait, what? You get a
He's got combo. Oh yeah, no. Light will get a combo off everything. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that's a multi-hit DP. Having it hit that high will generally lead to combos.
Look at the pressure going from Trikeizer, but still install on Light with health advantage is gonna be big. We're seeing a Scarlet Oath from neutral there.
Yeah, install but
What was that?
I think trouble finding them.
Oh no! Crouch confirming into SBA. That's not gonna kill, but gonna leave one throw situation. Scarlet Oath -1. No funny DP from Yagami.
Nice bait on that DP though.
Yeah.
So hard to anti-air that the Grace View approaches because she can just back off at any point.
Tries to go for the throw, but Yagami was prepared to mash out of it, leaving it back to core. Good, here we go. Trikeizer has very strong quality jump defense, and Yagami was abusing a bit in the previous form, but still, this time he wasn't.
That's a DP.
Confirm. Back to the corner you go. What's gonna be cooking?
Just taking it easy here, trying to keep this corner. This is where Normaya's at her scariest. Oh, this is dead.
Dude, Trikeizer's been doing those light confirms so well this whole set right now.
Oh, nice DP on the Scarlet Oath. And a DP right back on the overhead. We're making a hold of that.
Trikeizer has this specific offensive style from Sonic Sand as well. Oh, footsies!
Oh no! Whipping throws. Nice Kalamapota. Can get most of the way to the corner. Like, oh, went for the 5U. Wants that 5U with full meter. Almost out of overdrive now. Gonna activate behind this looming.
Safe install there.
Using that Grace View movement like before.
Okay, it's gonna be. Nice walk back there from like Yagami. The block button check. It's gonna be big. We're going to mid-screen knockdown. Here we go. What's gonna be an OD?
Nice rush.
And a rush just to finish it off. Why play neutral like that when you can just go with the rush? Now that rush has the counter hit property, you know, you can get a lot more out of it.
Yeah, you got a proper soft knockdown off it now instead of an air attack. It's quite nice for a lot of characters.
But yeah, let's go into our second match here, which is gonna be an attempt for Trikeizer to adapt it back, because Trikeizer being the old guard might not be knowledgeable in how to deal against the VOS shenanigans to utmost efficiency yet. But right now, knowing that Yagami is just insanely good at offense, let's see if Trikeizer can get his round back with his good Normaya offense. Like here we go. Look at him go with those confirms. That will look like a kill.
Yeah, that's gonna be a clean one.
Alright,
Get another round on the board. Wow, we'll get hit by the Scarlet Oath. Oh my god, the delay DP!
Monkey see, monkey do, the delay DP from Trikeizer, and Yagami said, you know what, I have those too, but you know, the reward for Vera's DP is such more bigger. Look at the Vera go, already with full bar.
Yeah, next hit is into install. Oh my god, goes to the 5U regardless.
Back to the corner you go. Look at him go with the tick throw. Trikeezer keeping it up. I like the respect from Trikeezer. Oh, there we go. OD. So, the good part about this OD then is now Yagami wants to land that 5U.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, Trikeezer's been doing a good job of avoiding them, but gets hit by this one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a oh my
Could be
god.
kill, yeah. Overdrive.
Oh, he doesn't opt to go for the kill, and Yagami with good reactions again, showing it like in the previous set, and continuing to do so, leaving him into set point against Trikeezer. Was still wondering why he didn't opt to go for the kill when he had the super.
Wanted to style him, wanted to show them that he can react to those overdrives.
Okay.
Nice. Jumped and missed
Here with Genji 2H. Oh,
good poke on that run in. Almost was fair enough for the Lumi combo as well.
Oh, here we go. Here's getting Scarlet off. Doesn't want to hold it. Trikeezer showing that he likes that too. DP working out very well for him. Okay,
Spams the meter this time. Plus frames. These are just keeping a range where those plus frames are not exceptionally scary.
Grappler jumps. Remember the highest being grapplers.
Yeah, that's the Nehemiah way. Oh my god, the round star sprint up throw.
Okay. Oh my god. So
Just
the
waits
thing
up
is
at
that
DP.
Yagami has an insane offense on neutral with Lyra, but I feel that he still has this one small lacking thing, which is he tends to panic at defense. And given how he lost that last round, I feel it had an impact with seeing how that DP just came out so quickly and into the round.
With a nice position here though, has install, has the corner. Oh, gets hit by the Satsuna though.
Funny DP. No! What? No! Where's the punish?
He has a spot to have the button ready afterwards. Oh, that's a big counter hit.
Oh, that's
That's
like
not the dash
throw into the
version.
corner. Here we go.
And let's be worried about the scam flash here too. Oh, the base the DP.
Oh no, that's kill. That
Yeah, super into death.
Oh, this is gonna give the momentum back. Trikeezer was the one that kind of broke first.
Yeah, this is a tough point for.
The intensity is so high, and both players do feel in their own play as well.
Yeah, very evenly matched pace so far. That's the delayed DP again, working out so often for Light. And there's that 5U. Trikeezer has to do the impossible to stay in this now.
It's hit out of the Luminera. Hard knockdown was gonna be plus Scarlet both as a meaty.
It's over the Satsuna
yes,
with the burst here. Now just holding this corner, -1 activate.
And Trikeezer's been trying to do those and he was hit twice already. So now having OD on Yagami with that much health, good anti-air there with the DP. The funny DP is gonna roll out, the damage is gonna be stacking. He tries to read an OD this time. Oh no, that's
Overdrive is gone. This will be big damage.
Run up OD, you're now holding it, but Yagami with the delayed DP will finish off Trikeezer off the bracket.
Yeah, the story of that set really was Light Yagami delayed DP. Managing to clutch it out. Now we do have our other loser side top 8 game decided. It will be Fuzi versus Necron.
Oh yes,
Fuzi gonna have to deal with the Beelzebub shenanigans.
I don't know how Fuzi. If we feel that Fuzi, you know, how should I say? General way of dealing with the dives against Bubs is having your DP or your parry be ready. And Zera's parry, if you time the parry right, you can get the counter hit option out of it, which leads to a lot of damage mid-screen. But there's only one problem. Fuzi been learning the art of anti-airing with 2H. Do you feel that he's gonna return back to his roots and start doing parry anti-airing against those dives?
Yeah, I would say it's the better option, honestly.
It's a better option in the long run, but you know, Bub's matchup just requires you to play differently. Just build different.
Yeah, we'll see how he goes. Oh, Necron changing palette between games.
Yeah, Necron really likes to change colors a lot, and it's not modded. He just likes a lot of the Bub's colors. Okay, good with punish on the dime, then take a lot of damage.
He's been whiffing a lot of parries early on in this round. I think getting hit by these early spot dodges.
Here we go, this is what I was talking about.
Yeah, the parry just cleanly beating those dives, and it's pogo time.
The shimmy into close encounter, that's gonna be big! Back to the pogos, what's he's gonna go? He's gonna go for the quick gem H into 2U after pogos. Good blocking from Necron, but oh my goodness!
Rush confirmed.
You know what's funny about Zeta is that Zeta's far H is probably similar range to 2M, but far M has longer range than both of those buttons, so it's very misleading.
Yeah. And the startup on it is faster than H as well. Rolling through that fireball wall, but getting hit by the fire H. A nice chasing down with the EX spear. Comes pogos into throw.
Beating the RPS, gonna go for the fake pogo. Necron was ready for the fake stuff. Nice to go 2H on here, but that was kind of an option select at this point. Necron was ready to get out of the corner, because that's very beneficial for him. He's been liking doing that a lot in previous sets. He go for the spears. No, doesn't he go for the cheeky options? Laser.
Zoning battle here now.
This battle was way better for Zeta's side when the laser still had the option to go through the projectiles, but now, right now it's just basically keeping it going.
Max range 5U can't really punish that.
Oh, too early, and the Necron confirms.
Yeah, it's very scary to roll against that projectile because you can't just hold it. You almost have to react to him letting it go.
And given that the Bubs can release it at variable timing, makes it very scary to do such read rolls. Okay, I'm gonna go for another option like that.
Where is the karma? Wait, this is gonna be huge damage.
That is gonna be huge. Gonna go for the cheeky Necron didn't wait. Gonna go for the mash. And
Space
good
DJ.
Fuzi. We're gonna be seeing a first match there for Fuzi.
Yeah, he was wide awake in that round. Really made the most of a lot of really good reads there.
Oh, here we go.
You're gonna see a switch from that on.
I'm feeling Belial. Belial is an insanely good matchup for against Zeta.
No, just swapping color.
Oh, the colors, right? We did say that he likes to switch colors, but do you think it's like with Dudikov that their colors the serious color and then I'm having fun colors?
Yeah, he's putting on his meta color.
Meta color.
Oh no, he's doing the opposite.
He's just going Vern color. Is that the meta color?
No, this is the gamer color. Nice jump in from
Actually, given that the Muscle Vern is the strongest being in the Grand Blue series, might be that the color will work out, but this time it doesn't show because we're back to low health for Zolero, controlling the game very well. Here we go, EX Spears back to pogoing, and they're defending. Whoop! Fuji has been throwing a lot, and the Universal Overrated just rolled out of there.
Necron manages to escape the corner with that JU.
Nice punish on the laser. Very cute jump. Didn't commit to any option not to get hit. Oh, good read from Fuzi.
You know, Cake has tempered a lot of players against that Anthem. Everyone knows it's coming.
Necron hasn't used that command grab a single time, but Fusilero just had the gut feeling for it, which is insane.
You could feel it come. You could smell it. You could hear Necron laughing, that's what happened.
Oh yeah, Necron is the one that would take this very, you know, very painfully. He will basically enjoy the experience. But holy shit, that's pretty cool.
Oh, beating the anti-air attempt there.
Okay.
Just gonna block those.
Oh!
Yeah, Boost has been good at chasing that with the EX spear. Stopping the Chaos Caliber loops.
Oh, slight misinput. What is going on? Fuzzy does not want to hold after his mistake because he just lost a lot of damage into a kill situation. Oh, the delayed karma into... This is V8. This is going to catch out a lot of damage for Necron.
Yeah, this is a lot to lose for him this time, spot dodge. Full meter on the side of Fuzzy though, can OD. Choose up the backshift instead.
Yep.
Not dealing with the safe Bubs OP.
With the slow option of the backshift, it's good in Bubs matches because Bubs cannot chase it down as most of the characters can.
I'm gonna go pogo pressure. One more should do it for either player. Nice, gets the rush. And the delayed low.
Woo, it's a 2-0 going for Fuzzy, throwing Necron out of the tournament. I say these matches are kind of... The intensity is really high. I would say that it's very interesting to see how all the players kind of leveling up, and Fuzzy especially, going from, you know, I hate this, I'm gonna switch to Jita, to, man, fuck OD, but he's still winning the games. Man's evolving.
Yeah, no, it's nice to see. You know, the man molds, but he also takes that and goes back and labs.
Alright, next up we're gonna be having Zavid versus Light Yagami on the loser side. So this is gonna be an interesting fight. Mostly due to the fact that, you know, Zavid being a big Clash of Champions player, and Light Yagami, they try to contend for the the Clash of Contenders back then. So the gap between them is... I have no idea, to be honest. I cannot really even start commenting on what the gap between these two players are. And I hope that this match will show us.
You're also only commenting on gaps that were from months ago. And Light Yagami is very good at closing skill gaps. Also, I don't know if this is an actual Bilal pick or if he forgot to switch.
He forgot to switch. He already molds in the chat. I just glanced all over.
You have your agents.
Alright, so this is gonna... given that his Belial did put a dent into Miri quite a bit, we can still see him perform against Yagami's Vera, but I'm pretty sure if Zavid's losing this one, it's gonna be a switch to Zoe.
A frame on swap. Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Nice anti.
Yeah, doesn't confirm it fully there. At the
Expect
same
him to
time,
be closer.
one thing that I feel that it's very hard to force Yagami is to stay put in the stagger pressure. He'll be using everything in his disposal to get it out, but this time it worked out to run up the pro.
Yeah, take the safe install.
Okay. Big bounce. Oh my goodness, the damage, the combo limit, and we're looking at very, very rough game there, and good DP awareness from Yagami getting that round back.
Yeah, no, very aggressive play from both players in this round so far. Got hit, there's no knockdown. Gets the Lumi set up. Counter hit, but no confirm. Nice. Just about gets to roll through the side. Trying to rush there, so no full movement.
How much damage Yagami is just pulling out of his confirms. And the reward is insane. Here we go, back to the good escape from Zavid. Into 2 Asmodeus, and gets anti-aired. Oh my god. Okay, give us Zoe.
Yeah, the Zoe's calling for sure.
Zoe. His Belial is... It is obvious that Zavid's Belial is not ready to deal with Light. Oh, but yeah, gotta mention one thing, that Light Yagami actually played in the beginner brawl, which was about a bit longer than half a year, and it's just steadily just improving to being a genuinely scary Vera player.
Yeah, very terrifying player. Improving
it is very
it.
nice to see, and it shows that if you're putting in effort, you can get to this level of play.
Alright, starting out with a very aggressive start from Light Yagami. At the air stall to make sure you don't get unblockable.
Oh, good jump there. Let's get that damage in. Oh, 100% bar is already out. Good mash out of Zorzabi, getting that bar, but you know, again, the far end Vera rush conversions is gonna be big. That's gonna be leaving at one throw option, and you can see.
Yeah, it just gets that anti-air.
It is so hard to defend against Yagami. And you can notice that Zavid's been doing fuzzy jumps. He's been rotating his defensive options, but still, Yagami kept the momentum going on this offense.
And nice, gets the low though. Zavid gonna get some offense of his own this round. DP the...
Oh. Even Zavid is not ready for those. Now we're looking at a very rough situation there for Zavid. Still health advantage is gonna help, but no Dragon Gauge.
Yeah, I can't call any of them for the next 7 seconds or so.
Against this man.
Full confirm into the 2U ender, the Lumi pressure.
Oh, that is so nasty. The Lumi throw.
Dragons are back online, but are we going to get to see them? Probably not because of that rush.
Like, it will kill into. Oh, fuck. This man is using far M rush so damn liberally, and it's paying off so many damn stocks. Like,
he's got the Fitty coaching.
He did?
That's what I think it's ZK kept saying that Fitty's coaching was telling him to just do far M rush, and it works for multiple characters. It's strong.
Because if it's like used jokingly, there was one instance of Fitty coaching, a real Fitty coaching, where when Fitty was still doing shill tweets for the Hard Edge Weeklies, he always did put some kind of reference to a movie or a meme into the message, and he did put one and said, "Whoever guesses the reference to that, I will give a week's time of coaching." And Kotesh did that. So, you know, when you say this Fitty coaching, I'm like calling, damn, that's like high level standard of information you got. But if it's far M rush, man, I guess it's Fitty coaching as well.
They just got the... I mean, it's a good confirm for most characters. It's usually their footsie button. Up next here, we're gonna have Fuzilero versus Sonic Sam.
Yep.
Saki has entered the room, and I was like, wait, are we doing that match first? But we are not.
Nope.
Saki's just being a good boy and getting here on time. Early, in fact.
I mean, the saying of being punctual doesn't always imply that you know, come right on time. You can come early and still be on time.
I mean, if you're early, you're guaranteed to be on time, right? When the time comes. But we do have Sonic Sign here, and we're going to get into this Gran versus Zeta matchup.
Oh boy, this is gonna be right now big, because it's still heartwarming for me to see Sonic Sign just rolling with Grantony right now. The full tournament. Usually on top 8, you will see him switch off. But no, he's just rolling, and now we're gonna see how Fusilero will have to deal not with Belial, but with Grand, which is arguably currently one of more rare matchups in the game. Okay, boom.
Taking that 5-year to build meter there.
Look at the just blocks. The bars is keeping piling up from defending. No way!
Is it on the rush then? Use the spear for the knockdown. Just into throw. Right back at through.
Go for the... Oh, here we go. The Fuzi special. EX Fireball into EX Rhapsody, burning that damage in. Good blocking from... Oh, he's just out!
Yep, just enough. Suddenly Fuzi's life is on the line.
I mean, knowing how much Grand does, that's gonna be very dangerous. Oh my god.
That's a big damage here.
Oh no. Okay, keeping him there in the corner. Oh, you're not Rhapsodying out of here. You're not doing that. But 2U comes out, leaving it at very low health, but the 2M option select on the back shift.
Yeah, nice that it managed to chase it and close out that round. It was looking pretty dire when the corner switch happened.
Okay, here we go. So Fuzi really likes using 2U as a defensive option, because you know you have ample time to hit confirm it.
Yeah, getting the mid screen again. Oh, very unsafe boot there.
Yep.
Minus enough to sweep.
Fuzi's keeping it up. Oh, tries to.
Oh, it's huge!
Yeah, we're gonna get the.
Is he gonna cash out now?
Yeah, what's he gonna go for? Not a lot of throw games because you've noticed how Fuzilero's been doing a lot of mashing and Sonic Sand is just trying to get that counter hit!
Yeah, that'll be it.
It is insane how I lined up that analysis was with the fuck.
He do be lucky.
Okay.
1-1 now. Fuzi with a nice anti-air.
That one could have been a very good corner carry situation for Fuzilero, but they opted to just go for the simple stuff right now.
Yeah, but then still managed to get the corner regardless. Goes for the rush.
Probably tried to cheek him out with the universal overhead hit on the attack. Okay.
Parries the fireball and uses the M follow-up.
Okay, now you're under Pogo. What Sonic Sign is gonna do? But you know, there's one thing with the French players and Zeta. They have one very strong Zeta player where people are actually making the holy 4 defensive timings that everyone had to learn just to fight the man. So I think Sonic Sign is prepared to defend against the Pogo. You can go keeping the corner. Oh, tries to do cheeky power raise hits. That could have been a wall bounce into death, to be honest. Oh no, the rush was not prepared.
Oh, the reaction, the super. Call the second forward.
No, that's not killing. That's not 5,500 damage.
He's gonna need another
damage though. Yeah, here we go.
Another throw even could do it.
Yeah, here we go. Into the throw happened. Oh.
I'm telling you, Sonic San has the comms open.
Yeah, he's hearing us. Because, you know, our commentary is very insightful.
We're just taking guesses, and Sonic San is like, good call.
Can then go synchronize
flash
spot dodging from both players.
I tried to DP the second spear, but Fuzi opting to go backwards. Using the air stall there.
Getting the Pogo in. 2U. God, nice. Smash that out. Oh! What is Fusilero cooking? Is that...
That was Reversal looking for a throw, I think, and is gonna die for it.
Yep. Set point for our friend Sonic San here.
Fuzi gonna have to...
Oh my god, that L slash in the previous patch, those L slashes would have been punished by Zeta's Firelight because Zeta is a 6 frame and a very good range Firelight with huge reward of it.
Down in the corner here, going for meaty throw, nice. Gets the DP. Oh, that was a parry! And now Sonic Sun has the corner. One hit can kill here, boots up. Okay, that's the plus. We tried to run up throw off of it.
I like when both players are one hit away from death, am I right?
Yeah.
The intensity. But yeah, Grand's damage, the output is insane. Oh, what is he doing? Those are very spaced. Oh! It's a movement option. That is pause boot, and Fusilero was not ready for it. What? Okay, good tech there. Keeping it up, by the way, set point for Sonic's hand. One more hit will do it, but... Whoop! Good EX spear confirmed there. I'm gonna go into Pogo. Good pro attack there from Sonic's hand, keeping it up going, but no punish.
That seems to just be a little too far. Nice, confirm that's not enough. One more hit though.
Or hit, or chip.
Oh my god, he rolls up throw! Sonic Stan's a beast!
He just rolled the laser and punished it with a throw!
It's an actual grand jump scare.
And
You
he
thought Boot was
avoided
the
the
only
chip
jump
kill
scare.
as well! He almost, if he was waiting there for the laser. That is insane awareness and reaction.
Unreal reaction there, that was so good. He's gonna get his spot in the back bracket.
Okay, I need to read the intensity of the match, and Fuzilero showing good stuff from for Zeta, but at the same time, Sonic-san was just too ready. He was too ready.
Now we'll be moving to
Our
first to three.
winner's side. So on the winner's side, we have our one and only huge Charlotta specialist of Europe, Saki, and one of the best Luna mains, Miri, just bouting about. But you know what's even more funny? Eustace has very funny Charlotta only combos, so I'm waiting for the saucy situations happening for Miri.
You know he has those ready too.
The funny part is that even if they're one-time situational combos, he'll pull them off in the tournament setup. Man has nerves of steel to not drop any of those interactions and combos. So while we're waiting for Miri, we still have to talk about Saki. As we said, Saki being the specialist of Charlotta. Knowing a lot of good things with her, good conversions, good neutral, but most importantly is jumping on plus. That's a jump scare and a half.
Yeah, Saki is very, very good at finding his time to jump.
And you know what's even more funny now? Because now Saki's playstyle on this patch got a buff, given now that the jump buttons do less pushback.
Yeah, no, he'll be closer to you now after these jump-ins.
It is very funny. Alright, here we go. The Charlotta Eustace matchup, the one we were actually talking about. So, both players already introduced. Let's see if they can introduce their play to us, starting right now. So, with some zoning from Miri.
Yeah, and they're just immediately busting out the projectiles.
I mean, the ball doesn't work on projectiles, so it's a very good option to do. Oh, good confirm from slow kill.
There's the ball. Now Saki's just gonna have to walk his way in now.
Counter hit option. Sadly, he cannot get a counter hit confirmed unless you're crouching. That's why you always smash standing against Eustace's command dash.
I'm just kind of feeling out the neutral here. It's been a very projectile-heavy game, just chipping down the Charlotta. The ball gets tagged.
That's what Charlotta hates, and this is the reason why Charlotta is extremely good against Perry. Because Perry doesn't have projectiles to keep the ball off of her.
Ball's back and can't even really rely on the rush against Eustace here.
I'm pretty sure now Saki doesn't really feel he wants to win this round. Oh, tries to roll the grenade, but the grenade still hit the legs.
Yeah, the roll timing is so hard in this matchup. Lots of different projectiles at lots of different times.
One way or another, this is the first to three, so they need to take as much time as they can to gather as much information. Given that now Miri is kind of dominating the match just with the zoning, but here we go, Saki with the first confirm on him.
Yeah, this is where Eustace is really going to struggle to, just stuck in this corner against Charlotta's pressure. And that finds the poke out though.
Oh, what does Saki cook in there? Got hit. Probably tried to fuzzy jump and the delayed jump L hit him, given how deep that was.
Stuck back at this projectile zoning. Oh, and Miri with the reaction just ends. Unfortunately, this is Eustace SSBA, so you live.
And deals no damage. Restore Eustace's SBA damage.
Oh, this is big though. Big jumping into the super.
Go very, very prorated combo. We're gonna leave at 1 pixel for both players. Yep.
Yeah, oh my god. Gets the ball in.
No
It's
hands.
immediate-
Gonna go.
VP!
Saki just bending all.
Maybe thought he was gonna chip as well.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
And the projectiles immediately starting up again.
Misconfirmed that though. Oh! It's jump scare to you.
Okay, the counter hit ball though, so I can really get started here. Nice spot dodge on the stagger attempt. Oh, that's the 2H but anyway.
The funny part about Eustace's 2H is probably, I would call it the best anti-air button in the game, just because you have the follow-up into another button to react to air delays.
Yeah,
You know,
no, very
from
good.
both counters, you get a lot of damage.
Sock's starting to take throw game now. Demon flip blocked.
Yep. The spike is a mid though. You have to remember. Then if you have to see that Miri is actually waiting for the helm to get there. Oh, run up throw, finishing it off with the round.
Battle 2.
So yeah, zoning is starting to work less and less here. Oh!
Round start demon flip. Oh my god, and that wall mount still. But Mary getting the mash after backlash. Gonna be able to get started.
Back there, but you used to flashes. Oh! Jump scare on here.
Meaty demon flip sweep. I'm just holding this corner now. Oh, the projectile punished.
This is gonna be quite a bit of damage, leaving it at 1 throw situation, and Saki's not cool. Wow!
Yeah, had the spot dodge for that OD.
If you notice, he's been patient on his pressure, very carefully choosing when to press a button and when to run up. Just checking what Miri is doing, and that gave ample time to react to OD, because you know, you have it in mind as a defensive option when you're doing such patience offense. Okay, Miri keeping Saki at bay with the projectiles, even while having your car back in the corner. Oh, here we go. This is why you don't want to mash while crouching.
Jump on punish though, and goes for the DP in response for 5U. Mary getting pushed back to the corner, but honestly hasn't seemed too uncomfortable there.
Okay, plus frames. Plus frames.
Just intent to put back down back here for a while. Force the
Miri's
throw.
not doing anything. Punish on the flash.
Oh, and the anti-air can't quite get the full combo. Not counter hit.
If I remember, flash on block is punishable. Oh, what the?
And it's again! It's so hard to use options like that against Mary. He is ready for them.
Just what the hell?
That's gonna be 2-0 for Mary.
Yeah, it's just I'm flabbergasted. Man is so consistently reacting to those.
Huge combo here. Oh my god, he's going for it!
Another one!
3? Let's go. Corner to corner.
Yeah, nice.
And baiting the
cancel
DP.
command. Oh my god.
Going for another one.
Jesus fuck, Miri is on a roll. Momentum is on his side right now. Saki doesn't know what to do, just holding it there. Alright, here we go, out of the corner. Very good patience. Trying to get it back.
Not getting overwhelmed by those sauce combos, but might die here.
Oh, this will land him at a set point to go to grand finals.
Unbelievable round from Mary. Saki's gonna change up something quick here. Doesn't have a whole lot of life, getting just destroyed by these fireballs right now. Bad
Feel the
spot
last
dodge.
round had an impact because look at it go. Saki's been taking so many hits. Patience is just thrown out of the window. He's trying everything at this point, and no, you're just gonna get anti-air, and with that, Miri is gonna 3-0 Saki into losers.
He's gonna continue on into grand finals.
My goodness.
Saki will be waiting for the the winner of our next match, Sonic San versus Light. Is this happening?
Yeah, go on.
I was just checking the bracket to see if Light versus Sonic San happened earlier, but no, it didn't. It was.
It does sound like it would have happened, and I think it did happen on yesterday's Wombles. The Womble weekend. Hold up, I'm gonna check it for you. No, that's the wrong game. Womble weekend 29. Sonic Sam. Yeah, Sonic Sam did play against Light Yagami in the Womble weekends. And it was a clean sweep for Sonic Sam. And Sonic Sam was going grand as well there. So I wonder if Light Yagami prepared something after that match, knowing that there's a potential for meeting Sonic Sam again.
Although it is hard to have time to prepare. There's only been a day. Although Sonic was grinding in HAB, so they might have had a set together.
Alright, and get into it. The aggressive Gran versus aggressive Vera. How is it gonna go? God, these M boots being spaced to be safe.
Oh no! They counter hit. Oh my god, what happened?
Welcome to Grantony versus.
That's a green M&M pussy moment.
Oh my, could have DP there, had the cooldown.
Oh, and the DP. Well, Sonic Sam's certainly having fun. There's no
The man is vibing.
no worries about that. Okay, that's the Scarlet Oath counter hit.
Okay. Now this is looking like more Light Yagami's round. Keeping that momentum with Luminera.
Only!
What?
The Betrayer! Just missing completely there now.
Wait,
Stuck in the corner.
Next corner with a lot of damage already. Oh my god.
One more throw will do it. Why did Gran is here? God help us all.
This is looking very rough for Light Yagami. Here we go, the far M rush, but Sonic's hand, he doesn't particularly need to press anything.
Gonna get jumped in on though. Light still has a chance to pull back this round.
Button
Block
check,
pressed.
but now look, the health, the vent. What?
Yeah, that's all he needed was just to find a button like that. Like Yagami trying to pressure.
The hitbox, hurtbox interaction. That was a whiff 2M getting hit by a far H and they didn't interact with. What? Okay, I see how it is.
Oh, no. No combo with that. Nice light confirmed though. Straight into the DP. Sonic's not eating the Lumi pressure.
Now you're stuck in the corner. Try to go for the throw, but that was. What was that? Why was that still inside? He side switched just to get the Light Yagami in the corner, but that's still. It's a fucking kill!
That did so much damage!
Dead! Oh my god, set point for Sonic Sand now.
It's countered by the M Scarlet out there.
Oh.
Light having some momentum in this round. Misses the anti-air. Sonic's unable to super jump out of the corner. And now he's exactly where he wants. This is gonna be big damage!
Yeah, burning the rush. Then was combo limit hit. Probably not used to the rush conversions like that till the end.
Oh, that's counter hit! Oh, it wasn't ready for it that high.
But no, this is gonna be it. Oh my god. And that's gonna be another clean sweep for Sonic Sand against Light. So yeah, generally speaking, these two players are very aggressive and they just clash together, but there's only a small problem. Sonic Sand is a bigger train. And with those boots and getting all that damage, you saw what happened on the first round. It's just... he absolutely obliterated the man out of existence. And here we go.
Nightmarish damage. Now, this is a match that happened earlier in the bracket.
Yeah, this is an 80%. We're done. This is 2-0. We're going into our losers finals right now. Being a first to three for... will it be Sonic Sand versus Saki?
Yeah, and earlier, Saki is who sent Sonic Sand's 2 losers. So we'll see what Sonic Sand has taken from that match. And if he can turn around to the big grand win this time.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do some score updating. Here we go.
Both players fighting for a chance to take on Mary in grand finals.
Mm-hmm. Well, generally speaking, I'm rooting for my boy Sonic Sam. I want Grantony in grand finals.
It is very much a hero story, right? Man comes back finally to Gran after being on Belial.
Or Saki does not want to have Grant near you, but Sonic's hand felt the blood, and look at him go. Look at it. Look at it. Health is gone. Plus frames. Saki's trying just to hold it there. See what Sonic's hand is cooking with his pressure. Plus boot. Gonna go for
nice
OD.
jump.
Good punish on the OD. Getting that. Stalks in.
Yeah, answering back with really good damage of his own.
Wait,
this isn't gonna be enough to kill. This
It's not
is...
gonna be it, but it's 2 touches.
Yeah, both players just basically on a throw left.
Holy shit! Oh no! Whip throw!
Nice DP!
Oh lord.
Saki almost taking that round back with just 2 big hits.
Just what a back and forth. Okay.
Is this what we can expect from Rising?
What was that?
Plus frames.
Gonna go into the throw.
Misses the anti-air, gonna take big damage from this.
It's not gonna be a big, but it's gonna be a hard knockdown, and now Saki can do whatever he wants there. Here we go, jump on plus.
Look at that chip damage from the EX swipes. I've never looked at it before. That was so much.
Our OD is now back on the table, and Sonic Sam can.
Oh, this isn't gonna work.
I just the thing and then you fucking died for it! Oh my brother in Christ!
Yeah, the spot dodge into 2-hit super.
Leaving it
Both on risky HP again. Wake up DP.
Punish on something. Is that a punish on the X ball?
Yep. A nice spot dodge into the throw. One more hit. It's gonna do it for Sonic Sam.
Really likes doing that. Now he's gonna get that chip, the boot, and the sickest RPS in the West.
This one already going better for Sonic Sam in the last meeting. Going up 1-0.
Oh my god, these matches are so... I feel that Sonic Sam is just any percenting the matches.
That is the grand way. Nice, that new confirmed. The mid-screen fireball combos.
EX boot, no RPS this time, and Saki felt it, taking the turn back.
That's the back throw. And the shimmy. Boots out again. Boot into OD.
Sonic Sam is a big fan of that OD. I don't know. Some people, I can already hear the chant, fuck OD, but, you know, can't blame the people. No!
It's gonna be a Saki round.
Oh no.
It looks like balls are like active sooner or maybe a higher flash level. Because that's happened a couple of times now.
Okay, now you're in the corner. What's it gonna be? Sonic Sam is very closely waiting. I've noticed that Sonic Sam hasn't been doing shotgun priming a lot. Oh no, the anti-air!
He's missed a couple of those now. You know, it is hard to anti-air shot a lot of his jump arc, but not busting out the DP for them either. Oh no, misses the link!
The link was
But the RBS DP.
The kill special with super into the good parry there from Saki, keeping it going. And he
And the spot dodge.
has all the cooldowns in the world to kill.
And a very good answer from Saki for that first game. Gonna tie it up 1-1. This is a violent set, Jesus.
It is. It's either it's ultra violent from both players. Yeah, and you know, Sonic Sam just wanted to finish this as soon as possible, taking risks left and right. While Saki right now, he was baffled at the start, but if noticed, Sonic is now not afraid to take the advantage and turns.
That rush right up from Charlotte. It's not new, but it's more consistent now.
Oh,
All the rush changes.
Into rush. This is gonna be big damage. Oh, could have picked that up. That could have been very sick combo. Okay,
Nice, that's the anti-air. No counter hit. We'll went for the counter hit confirmed.
Oh my god, that is so cute. He still keeps the corner with this kind of anti-air.
Saki out of the corner again. Both players very close to death.
one interaction away to die. What?
Just both moves just passing each other in the night. And just for a little more chip damage. EX ball in. Sonic Sand spot dodging.
Just like GG's got him mash from Sonic Sand.
Pulling ahead in this set. Okay, not light. 214L. Just the safety of it just really helping Grant's pressure game.
Yeah.
The EX DP coming out.
Be working out for Saki. EX hands, keeping it up.
Oh, boo! What is this time? It is not a flash level issue then, it is a timing thing that was causing it before.
Yes.
Okay, that 5U getting jumped over this time. Saki getting the corner.
Hard knockdown. What's the mix? Gonna go for the low. That low is minded actually.
Yeah, set up meter there though. Oh, and the straight into the ball. What a set this has been so far. And then that round starts come out a couple of times. The EX ball versus mid boot.
The L,
Oh, shit.
L5 overdrive surge. Okay. Getting the setups in, but this is safe, and Sonic Sand was not knowledgeable about it this time, which will lead into our second game for Saki.
It looks like something's clicked for Saki that round. Was just able to really keep the pressure going. Jumping in. Oh, too far for the throw, even with those changes.
Okay, here we go. Sonic Sand just... Have you noticed how Sonic Sand just quickly changed how neutral it goes? A lot more fireballs are coming out.
Yeah, he's looking for that to beat that ball, I think, so that you can more freely use the EX move. And Saki kind of getting more patient against this. And just forcing his way into the corner now.
Very consistent confirms from Saki all this stuff.
He was waiting for that rush, but Sonic Sand delayed it to catch it as an anti-air.
Saki really likes doing the fuzzy jumps as a defensive option, and knowing how Sonic Sand was structuring his frame traps, he really likes using close H. Ball, keeping it going. Now we're going.
Oh my god. 2L, that's it? Oh, it doesn't kill. Okay, it's too scaled.
Yeah, it's both scaled and easy input. Oh, and a good anti-air from Sonic Sand getting it back. The thing is with Grant's SBA is that it has the zoom in frame where you deal more damage, and here we go, good DP from Sonic Sand.
This is gonna be a huge hit. Oh my god.
Oh, that almost was a wall bounce, but no, the big money opener for Sonic. Sad, no,
So much damage.
Damn,
Then taking the home breaker.
Oh lord. Oh lord.
Was this enough? That was a light starter.
It
Oh, it is!
It is. The idea is how many hits there are before the super.
Yeah, that was just 2. Damn that. Yeah, as you said, the fireball pressure from Sonic. Just changing things up. This is gonna be big damage though.
Looking very good there. Sonic Sand looking like he's trying to get it back. Knowing this is set point for Saki, by the way. To get... Oh, this time Sonic Sand decides not to take the throw. Power charge.
Hitting that grip guard. Close heavy.
Oh my
Hey, up
goodness.
2-2.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, it was gonna be a neutral jump round start this time.
Yeah, I had to beat that demon flip. And the wake up DP.
No, he committed 2M. Oh, that was a missing for the 2H. Because he was going for the anti-air. Oh, another neutral. Those neutral jumps against demon flip are starting to work out. Now the sickest RPS doesn't work because Saki was just blocking it up. And that's going to be a lot of damage for Saki. What can Saki do? Keeping the ball there. Oh, catches the demon flip. No more interactions. But now, oh, he's still going to whip when it's going to be round for Saki. Seeing a set point.
Yeah, back on set point for Saki. Saki managing to find like these defensive options from Sonic Sound and just beat them like that OD. Okay, a little shimmy. Blocks the drill. Oh, counter hit confirmed.
Mashing on plus frames there from Sonic Sand, because Sonic Sand does have the ability to not believe your pressure at all. Oh, it's looking very rough. We're looking at a perfect for Saki, and a good confirm into rush and regular hands.
Didn't spend the
chip. And what you gonna do when they come for you? Saki's just gonna go for the DP something. What are you doing?
Sonic Sand taking to the skies, and he's gonna die to the chip.
And yeah, Saki's gonna finish it up 3-2 with a chip, advancing forward into grand finals to have a salty run back against one and the only Miri. Let's see if Saki has a plan prepared. Whew.
Yeah, see what he's taken from that last set with Miri. Definitely had trouble last time dealing with the fireball pressure.
But yeah, before our finals begin, we still have to shout out to these amazing things that are happening with Granblue versus, starting with Outplayed. Remember, in Austria, an offline event for fighting games, a big major, which will have Granblue versus there. So it is already filled out if you want to join that, but still, you should join in and watch those games. 4th and 5th March.
It will be streamed, right? Where is that streamed?
I'm pretty sure that Cake is gonna be there, and he's gonna. If it's not gonna be streamed, he's probably gonna stab someone to get the stream up. Oh, okay, that's.
We'll see an update on
that
He's soon, hopefully.
He's gonna probably Bubs command grab someone to get the stream up.
Yeah, and then the other offline we have coming up the month beforehand is the Mad Gear. Granblue versus offline.
The Fid is an offline, so.
Frankfurt, Germany, right?
Yeah, gonna be some high level plays there. February 18, 19, so pretty
another
close.
Another good thing to tune in for. Right before the Sci Games Cup stream the weekend after.
Yeah.
And then
besides
Fridays
all these offlines, we still have the online scene, you know? Wombles. Gotta remember to give him a shout out for keeping up the tradition 29 weeks in with Womble weekends with tournament series. It's a chill environment. Saki's usually on commentary. You can get you can just play and have fun in a competitive in a light competitive scene. So feel free to join. Yeah.
And then in the less kind of casual side of things, the less dip your toes in and have fun is the Clash of Champions 4. This is the toppest level Granblue versus we have in Europe.
Yeah. It's 7 players, the biggest names out there going through both all of the players were invited, you know, handpicked. And you know these games will be insanely good because a lot of time to adapt to each other because the matches are 1st to 7. It's round robin, everybody plays with each other, so there'll be a lot of good ass Granblue every week on Thursdays, 7 weeks straight. We already had 1 week 1 week done, but now starting from now we'll have Dragoy in. So if you want to see Dragoy's gameplay, feel free to join in. He's probably very advertised.
Oh, and tomorrow we're gonna have a Lunalu only bracket run by Glims, I believe.
Yeah. Glims is
gonna be streamed here on Cake's channel.
A $60 price pot Lunalu. So it's already 100 now.
$100. 100 euro or dollar. 100 currencies. Bones.
100 some equivalent of 100 currencies. Yes.
On the basically roulette wheel of Lunalu.
But yeah, it's.
I say roulette wheel.
Lunalu roulette. A tournament standard just to play Lunalu. You know, having random characters showing how extensive knowledge for this game is.
Yeah, a good test of fundamentals.
Or on the other hand, it's just gonna be some fun time because you know, wacky games.
It is definitely gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a fun watch.
Phew.
Speaking of fun watches, we are going to have our grand finals, Miri versus Saki.
Oh man, now the salty run back for the winners finals. Let's see if these two players have changed anything about their game. Miri just stomping Miri out. Miri stomping Miri out. Damn it, I cannot talk anymore.
I think Miri is the only person who could stop Miri. We'll see if Saki can do it too.
Real, the biggest enemy is yourself. But yeah, Miri beat Saki 3-0 last time, and see if Saki has something planned for it. He does need a plan here because he will have to win 6 matches against one and only Miri, you know? It's a hard task if he wants to win these weeklies.
Yeah, that's so far looking fairly similar to the last time. With Saki finding that EX ball in the corner. It's gonna be nice damage into OP. The chip damage. Oh, sniping that overhead. This is big damage. Not enough to kill, but it's gonna be a throw.
Oh no, he didn't. He tried to go for the rush confirm, but did not have the bar. You know, this is knowing Miri, this can cost a match. Like,
yeah,
he can still get back. Okay, oh, he's gonna hit. Oh, clip the toes in the air.
Can no longer use chip as that win condition. The fireballs are coming out.
Oh, watch your legs. He's gonna be keeping it safe into EX Fireball. Get that chip up. Rushes out and a walk up throw. It's gonna beat it for Saki.
It was almost a disaster.
Jesus.
It was terrifying. Damn now. The way the round's been starting. Oh. Okay, doesn't get the loop this time.
But
Grenade is on. Not gonna pop it.
Yeah, not popping the grenade. I was intensely waiting for the grenade. Forgot to breathe.
Not on the help splitter gonna land. Oh, catches a projectile, but no finisher.
Was that a cooldown issue? Yeah, that was the cooldown issue.
And here we have the same situation again. Very low health, but in overdrive. Could just steal this round back again.
It's quite. Saki has way more resources right now. Which, what is this jump scare?
Just a little sidle up and throw at you.
That was a micro command dash instant cancel into run up throw. God, I got hit.
I'm getting hit by the drill at round start. Has the grenade on. Oh, gonna be a big combo here.
What?
Like well, gets the corner from the other side of the screen, so that's something.
Yeah, that was an amazing amount of corner carry, but why did it fly? Oh, God. Okay.
Just coming back to mid-screen.
Your legs.
There he has the projectiles back on with Saki, starting up the pressure here. Gonna get the wall bounce here, now going for super.
Burn the damage, and we're looking at one more throw to finish it off. Miri keeping it very safe.
Yeah, nice, just blocking all that stagger portion.
Ooh.
Fireballs, I think, as well.
It's gonna be it, but at the same time, Miri is just popping off right now, going to SSB, leaving it at 1 throw range as well. She tried to do it for the slickest moves as well, but no, he held the laser! And that was enough time for the ball to get the round.
Everything's looking up for Saki already. Taking a game, not getting 3-0'd again. Just having to deal with these projectiles mid-screen. Mary just playing it very calm right now. Very good anti-air.
Mary is kind of movable. I mean, he usually doesn't let emotions get better of him in the match, knowing how extensive experience he has. Though he will not hide his opinion about things afterwards.
Yeah, he saves his mold for after.
Very good practice as well. But, you know.
Oh, something got counter hit there. It's like,
watch out of the corner, but Saki was ready. Didn't go for the confirm, but what? What was that?
Yeah, I'm not sure walkout beat out there. Grenade exploding just in front of Saki. Rushes in to get the corner again.
Now we're in the these pro players, it always seems... Actually, it's more attributed to Saki, because Saki will lose a lot of health, right? Oh, catching the jump there with the 2M. So yeah, Saki loses a lot of health at the start most of the time, right? But the funny part is that Saki still has the capability and there's a skill to make it into comeback situations. So many times.
This is a matchup where it feels like you almost have to spend your HP as a resource just to get in against these projectiles.
It really depends. Thankfully, the projectiles do not knock you down unless they are charged. So yes, you might take damage if you're doing the wrong guess.
And you're gonna be getting chip on your way in too. Okay, that slow kill. Is that a spot dodge? No.
Yeah, Saki was not ready. Miri's been very good at keeping those ODs at very regular timings. Oh, overhead. This is kind of should be information for Saki because I feel that a command grab is coming from Demon Flip.
Yeah, it hasn't been pulled out in either of these sets so far. Just the punish on that.
Here we go, laser hold. No more projectiles though. No more cooldowns on the projectiles, and oh, Saki just broke off and just DP, giving it one match back to Miri.
Yeah, it was on chip point there, so had to try and make something happen. Unfortunately, the DP is not going to do it.
Definitely. I like that they're taking their time. Miri is always just pressing the bench. He's back. He's playing. He's gaming. But Saki needs time, and I respect that.
Yeah, you know, you got 30 seconds. You should use them. I think it's 45 on ground though, actually.
I mean, technically speaking, there's this technique that you can go back to character select and then select the same character. It gives more time. it's the right of the loser.
Yeah, that is true. And it gives you a little time to mentally reset. This is going to be a big confirm.
Yeah, 5U into SBA gonna be a lot. That kill.
A rare footage of Eustace SBA killing.
I feel that. Wait, alright. This was technical SBA. Thing is that SBAs that go into animation from one hit usually suffer from easy input. So if Miri was doing reaction SBAs back then, those were easy. So naturally they do less damage.
Oh, and the counter hit drill. Straight into the knockdown.
Okay.
It has the ball cooldown into sweep.
Good stuff there. Oh, there we go. Mashing it out, Miri's out of the corner. The bomb will hit. That's a lot of plus frames, and Universe overhead just hitting. Oh, that's -6. Saki. You had to punish.
Okay, whiffing the close L and then getting the throw after. One hit now for either player is going to do it, and the trade happens.
Yeah.
Saki backshifting out.
What was that?
Overhead getting tagged by the 2L. Maybe one would rush instead.
Yeah.
Full meter here for Miri though.
I kind of find it funny. Oh, EX Fireball getting the second match for Miri. I kind of find it funny because it's easier to misinput rush or backshift instead of misinputting universal overhead.
Yeah.
It kind of feels weird that in higher level, it's you people misinput universal overhead. Oh, good neutral jump there to read that EX ball, getting that mini punish there for Miri. And we're back to neutral. No ball for Saki. And Miri with full cooldown. Oh my god.
Oh, that DP hit!
I hit? Yeah, second hit.
Yeah, that second hit does not get the knockdown. You have to get the first one. Spot out in the slow kill EX ball in. Miri trying to use that 5U to just catch something. Maybe seeing Saki hasn't been punishing.
Long range moving button. Yes, it's a very good footsie tool. Even at the ranges that they're oh no, miss confirmed from Saki. Now let's see if yes, Miri has the punish, and he went in for full damage, which will result in not killing.
That didn't kill, yeah, but the grenade will. And now it's set point for Miri.
It's not just set point, it is tournament point for Miri. And let's see if Saki still has something in his sleeve to fight Miri's Eustace, Miri's Eustace is just cooking hot. Just the man makes this character as tier character, and it shows. Look at him go. That's already almost half of the health gone for Saki. Saki is just trying to find ways to get in. But the oppressive nature of Miri.
Just trapped in this corner right now.
Oh, watch her legs again. Oh no, the confirm of the grenade, but he
Oh,
misses
this
the
isn't-
confirm. And this is a chance for Saki when he misses the finish.
Yeah, he tried to spot dodge the super, gets air thrown.
The opponent, the chip is there, and he just burning
Just
the
looking
super.
for it.
What the fuck is this interaction? Okay, Saki's getting it back. Cooldown is no more ball. We're back in here. No command grab. Okay, just jumped out the tech, but now catches the button with the UL, and Mirror will take it.
Oh my god, what an ending.
What the fuck?
It looked like God himself intervened in that interaction at the end. Just wanted to give Saki one last chance, but destiny could not be changed. Miri's gonna take the win this week.
But this time it was 3-1. He got one match, which is a sign that you can get matches. So
Yeah, Miri can in fact bleed.
Yes, in fact. And by the way, the funnier part is that Miri betted for himself, so he won some points.
Nice.
The man was real.
Always on that channel point grind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that will conclude this week's Promenade Weekly. A nice bracket. 23 entrants.
And yeah, we do congratulate our grand winner, Miri, and having this runner-up, Saki, and third place going to Sonic San, and fourth to Light, a highly upcoming Vera player, you know. I wonder if we're gonna see Light in third place next time.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, man's been jumping through all those ranks, left and right. But yeah, fantastic matches, and thank you all that joined in to watch this Promenade Weeklies number 2. And yeah,
Catch us back next week at the same time, I believe.
yeah. So we're go. What's up?
Now,
There will be a raid. Cake is raiding Gel Bagel, which probably is one of the Cake's friends.
yeah, this will be on Monster Hunter stream, I believe. That's what Bagel is usually playing. RTA speedruns for Monster Hunter World.
I mean, it has Monhun Cake is in his name, so you're gonna get some Monhun rating. But anyways, it was me here, Riot, joined by Reichi Gekiko as a co-commentator.
Yeah.
Say thank you to Cake being a TO in the background, enjoying the games. And thank you all that participated and watched this tournament. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.